In the previous video, we discussed about pH and relationship of concentration of H plus ion and pH value. So we already know that if the pH value changes by 1, the concentration changes 10 times. Either it increases by 10 times or decreases by 10 times. Okay. So, for example, you can see in the slide pH is equal to 1, so concentration is 0.1, pH is 2, concentration is 0.01, so 10 raised to minus 2, the difference is 10 times. Okay, let's move on to the next slide and let's see whether we can predict by looking at the pH, the solution is acidic or basic in nature or it is neutral in nature. So for that, we have a scale that is called as pH scale, and that pH scale is given by a scientist Sorensen, so it's called Sorensen scale of pH. Okay, so let us see the Sorensen scale of pH. Now, in this pH scale, 0 being the most acidic, 14 being the most basic. So you can say that pH scale ranges from 0 to 14, and 0 to 14 meaning 0 is the strongest acid, 14 is the strongest base, weakest acid. Okay, so when we move from left to right, that is from 0 towards 14, acidity of a solution decreases and basicity of a solution increases. If a solution has pH 7, exactly 7, then the solution is called neutral solution. If it is less than 7, we call it acidic. If it is more than 7, we call it basic or alkaline. I hope this much is clear to you. The concentration of H3O plus is written 10 raised to minus 0 to 10 raised to minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. Okay. Now, at the bottom of the scale you can see pH value of few solutions written which we use in our daily lives. So, lemon juice, the pH is 2.3. If you take stomach acid, hydrochloric acid which is present in your stomach, it is strongly acidic in nature, so that pH ranges from 2 to 3 only. Okay, so that is the acidic solution. Then orange juice, the pH is 4.3. Milk is slightly acidic. Milk is slightly acidic, that is 6.4. It's not neutral, slightly acidic. Then comes pure water. Pure water is not your tap water and not also water from your RO. Pure water is the distilled water which does not have any minerals present in it. That pure water has a pH of 7.0. That is neutral. Then your blood is slightly alkaline in nature, 7.4. Baking soda, the one which we use to bake cakes, is 8.4. Detergent, washing soda, is 10.0. Bleach, आला you must have heard, to whiten your clothes, आपके सफ़ेद कपड़ों को और सफ़ेद बनाने के लिए. With time they become yellowish. So if you want to make them more white, you need to bleach them. That has a strongly alkaline pH, basic pH, that is 12.5. And NaOH and all other bases, KOH, they have 13 to 14 pH. I hope you all understood. pH scale, Sorensen scale, ranging from 0 to 14, 0 being the strong acid, 14 being the strongest base, from 0 to 7 acidic, from 7 to 14 basic, exactly 7 neutral. Okay, if I take two solutions, solution A has a pH of 2 and solution B has a pH of 3. And if I ask you which one will be more acidic in nature? So if you compare the two solutions A and B, A will be more acidic than B because the pH of A is 2 and the pH of B is 3. Higher the value of pH, less is the acidity. So if I take two solutions, suppose a solution has a pH of 3 and the second solution has a pH of 6. Now if you compare these two, 3 and 6, the one having 3 will be more acidic in nature and the one having 6 will be less acidic in nature. That's it. Similarly, if you want to compare basicity of solutions, so if I have two solutions having pH 9 and pH 12, which one will be more basic? The solution having pH 12 will be more basic, whereas the solution having pH 9 will be less basic, and so on. So I hope you understood the concept of acidity and basicity on pH scale. Let us move on to the next slide. And let's see further what pH scale is all about. So whatever I said in the previous slide, it's all written over here clearly. So if you see neutral at 7, 0 from 7, acid 7 to 14 base, 7 if you're moving towards left towards 0 from 7, increasing concentration of H plus ion. The solution becomes more and more acidic when you move from 7 to 0. Similarly, when you move from 7 to 14, increasing concentration of OH minus ion, that is the solution becomes more and more basic when you move from 7 to 14. At pH 7, the number of OH minus ions and the number of H plus ions are equal. That is why the solution is neutral. So if at neutral the concentrations are equal, then below 7 H plus will be more than OH minus. Above 7 OH minus will be greater than H plus, and so on. Here is a table which you will complete in your regular class. So you are given pH of different solutions 2, 8, 4, 7 and 13. You are supposed to write whether they are acidic or basic in nature and what will be the color change on blue and red litmus paper, whether it will remain same or whether it will change from blue to red or red to blue. So that you have to complete in your regular class. And the last one is about strength versus concentration. As I already told you, concentration is how much solute you are dissolving in the given solvent. That is the concentration. Whereas strength is whether it is strong or weak. So we have already studied few examples of strong acids and weak acids. Similarly, strong bases and weak bases. So why they are said strong and weak? If the acids produce more H plus ion, they are strong acid. If they produce less H plus ion, they are weak acids, and so on. Few more information is written over here. pH measures the strength of acid, whether it is a strong acid or a weak acid. So if you take HCl and if it shows pH of 2, suppose you have taken HCl solution and suppose you take a beaker, in that you add 10 ml water and 1 ml HCl. Okay, I'll repeat once again. Suppose you have taken a beaker, in that beaker you add 10 ml of water and 1 ml of HCl. 1 ml of HCl. You take a blue litmus paper and you dip it into it. Blue will turn red, so the solution is acidic. You take a pH paper. pH paper will tell you the pH of the solution. So you take a pH paper And when you dip a pH paper into the solution, that will tell you the pH of the solution. Suppose it comes out to be 2. Suppose it comes out to be 2. Okay. Now, even if you add 2 ml of HCl into the same solution, it already had 1 ml of HCl, you have added 2 ml more into the same beaker. Or you add 5 ml of HCl into the same beaker. The pH will still remain 2. It is not going to change. So pH does not change with concentration. pH tells you the strength of the acid. Once it shows that it is a strong acid will remain always strong acid. So the pH will not change with concentration. That idea should be clear in your mind. Now let us go back to the pH scale because I want to explain about pH paper. If you see the colors are actually very important over here. I missed that point. So sorry about it. Why the colors are changing when we move from acidic to basic? So basically these are the color produced on pH paper when we dip them in different acids and different bases. So when you dip it into a strong acid, the pH paper shows color red. From red it becomes orange, orange to yellow, yellow to light green to it becomes indigo, and indigo to dark green, and then this 12, 13, 14 should have been violet color actually. This green color is wrong. It should have been violet color. You can imagine violet color. Okay. So pH 11, 12, 13, 14 ये सारे के सारे कलर्स वायलेट प्रोड्यूस करते हैं, ग्रीन नहीं. ग्रीन का रेंज होता है 7 to 10, green to blue. So green to bluish green, and then it becomes violet in color. So the color changes from red, red to orange, orange to yellow, yellow to yellowish green, becomes green, bluish green, and then becomes violet from 11 to 14. So I hope you understood the color change. So pH paper shows different color when the pH of the solution is different, and that is how we come to know the pH range. If it shows red color, that means it will have pH ranging from 0 to 3. If it shows orangish, then that means it will have 4 to 5 pH. If it is yellow, pH will be 6. If it is light green, the parrot green color, it will be 7. Then it becomes greenish blue, indigo, 8 to 9. 10 again dark blue, and then becomes violet from 11 to 14. I hope you got this. So this is all about pH and pH scale. Thank you. In the next class, we will start with use of this acid and basic solution, some of the acidic and basic solution, and importance of pH in our daily lives.